And tonight, Storm Track 40 live radar lighting up out there like a Christmas tree. What you're looking at right now are the lightning strikes in the last hour or so. A little more than 500 lightning strikes. We go from 20 to 30 to 40% chance of rain on Thursday, Matt, and that is a fantastic thing because my water bill, like everybody else, is getting high, but hopefully we can drop that electric bill because of the air conditioning.
I know, those 90s are not too helping much either. Thanks, Mike. All right, it's time for the national app right now. Well, crews are still searching for one last missing camper after massive floodwaters rushed through an Arkansas campsite. Take a look here. 19 people were killed, but one surviving family is talking about the tragedy. They say the experience along the Little Missouri River was terrifying.
But it started lightning and thundering, and I don't like lightning and thunder, so I went to go sleep in the tent, so we sleep in the camper. And that's what saved our lives, because if we slept in the tents, we'd been 300 yards in the woods.
Well, meanwhile, search crews have just found another victim of the flash flooding. That pushes the death toll to 20. Heavy rains causing serious flooding in Oklahoma City, too. One woman was caught in those floodwaters. You can see her here trying to swim to safety. Several roads and highway ramps are closed across the area. Some incredible pictures. Parts of northwest Oklahoma County got more than 5 inches of rain since 3 this morning. Firefighters are responding to drivers stuck in high water throughout the city, and lightning is causing a lot of power outages, too. Right now, I'm headed into the Fox 40 News Information Center, where we're going to launch the social app in just a minute. That's where we hear from you. Right over here is a live look at our Fox 40 News Facebook page. We'll tell you how folks think Obama has handled the oil spill next. First, let's listen to our new featured artist tonight. You're listening to Andre Lee with Straight from the Heart. He's a Byram guy who will be at Zoo Blues July 3rd out at the Jackson Zoo. Check more of his tracks out on my601.com later this week. You can also see his bio and learn how to get your tunes on the air. It's time for the social app. This is the part of the show where you can comment on Facebook and Twitter, and we'll air your comments live. Check it out over here. It's a live look at our Fox 40 News Facebook page. We told you President Obama is on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. How do you think he's handled the oil spill so far? Wanda Williams says so far not too well, but give him some time. She says he didn't cause the problem. Something else did. Give him a chance. Donnell Wilson says there's only so much he can do. It's up to the people he hired and appointed to get this mess under control. 2 more for you. Sarah Simpson says ask the citizens of our coast in Alabama, Louisiana, and Florida. No doubt they'd give you an earful. And finally, Rex Brock says he most definitely gets an F for his efforts thus far. He has yet to speak with Tony Hayward and waited until just a week to meet with the families of the men who died. Here's how you at home can talk to us. Get social on my601.com. Click inside any story on the Add a Comment tab. You can also like us on Facebook. Just search Fox 40 News and we'll air your comments here live. It's now time for the national app right now, and a fall is the official cause of what caused Gary Coleman's death. Check this out. The former child actor and the medical examiner finishing up an autopsy late last week saying Us Weekly reporting his death was ruled accidental. They say chronic renal or kidney failure was a contributing factor too. Coleman, as you remember, died on May 28th at age 42. Country music legend and famous sausage maker Jimmy Dean is dead. The 81-year-old passed away Sunday at his Virginia home. Dean was slated to be inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame this October. He's survived by wife Donna Meade Dean, 3 children, and 2 grandchildren. Well, Viral Vids is up next, and for the second night in a row, Fox 40 helping produce them. In 2 minutes, we'll see Lindsay Slater's cat. Also, a van down by the river gets a little too close to the water. You're watching the Information app at 6:30.
I'm Kathy Times, live in the Information Center. Tonight on Fox 41st at 9, we'll have new details in the civil suit filed by families of 2 doctors killed in an accident. The families are suing both Karen Irby and her husband, Stuart Irby, for last year's fatal crash in Jackson. A Hinds County judge makes a decision about medical records requested in this case. Plus, new details emerge about Karen Irby's status in prison, how she will mix with the general population. And a very interesting story here. A Mississippi inmate escapes from jail for the 2nd time this year. We've learned the slick tactic he used to slip out of jail. You don't want to miss this story coming up on Fox 41st at 9. Let's check back in with Mike McGowan. Welcome back, Mike, who's right there in the mix once again, tracking some stormy weather out there.
Yeah, and it's good to see a little bit of rain out there, Kathy. We have some rain in northern Rankin County right now, just to the east of the res here. This system here moving very slowly to the southwest. We also have some other showers, a couple thunderstorms out there going on towards our south. You're heading into the mid-90s for the weekend as well. 95 on Saturday and 95 on Father's Day. 93 for Monday of next week. And again, don't forget Father's Day. Matt?
Can't do it. Thanks, Mike. Hot Hits time now. This is the part of the show where we search the most popular stories on the web that you'll probably be talking about at the water cooler tomorrow. Let's start with this one. It is number 3 right now on the Google search list. It's this incident right here with North Carolina Congressman Bob Etheridge. You can see a tape of his incident here that's appeared on several blogs. He's about to assault some people. 2 people pointed a camera and questioning him on his political positions. This one is a kid, a student. In reaction, he shoves them away, grabs them. Later on, he apologized for his physical reaction in a statement posted on his website. He says he deeply and profoundly regrets his reaction to being accosted by a young camera crew. This kid saying it was a student project in Washington, D.C. Well, on the Google Trends list earlier this afternoon, just falling out right now, you've probably heard about this one. A Texas Titans quarterback in trouble with the law. This after video shows him fighting at a Dallas strip club. Cops handed Vince Young a misdemeanor assault ticket. You can see the police surveillance video showing Young talking to a small group at Club Onyx and then attacking a man. Tennessee Titans. Duh. Sorry about that, guys. Young left the club before police arrived. A Titans spokesman says the team is aware of the incident and has contacted Vince Young about it. It is now time for Viral Vids. These are some of the craziest videos we find online for your entertainment before we go tonight. We're going to hear from Lindsay Slater's cat in a second. But first, let's talk about a van down by the river. It's trying to pull a jet ski out of the water. The jet ski, this is their camera, pulling up towards the van. The van is just sinking away and just plunges into the water. That doesn't work too well. And here it is. Meet Memphis. This is our very own Lindsay Slater's cat. Watch as we turned on the water for him Friday night, and he just drinks away like a little cutie. Travis Raycheck on the iPhone camera, capturing the cat, quenching his thirst. We love it. If only Memphis could find a way to turn the water on himself, it might be a little funnier viral vid. But you can hear Lindsay Slater, Haley Westbrook, and some folks in the background. We just had a good time and thought you would like it. You can see all of our viral videos on my601.com, including that one. Go to the Videos We Like section on our homepage. You can also go to the social page and sound off to send us your home videos. We'd love to have you upload those and get them to us. Kathy Times saying she's going to probably try and shoot something with her cats to get that on the air. We love it. Anything you guys got, we have a good time with it here at the end of the show. In the meantime, before we go tonight, I want to remind you to go to my601.com and check out the social page. There, if you're not sure how all this Twitter and Facebook stuff works, we've got you covered. We got some video tech tips we've posted that'll help you figure out how you can get involved with us on the social page. Let's take one more look outside at our tower cam right now over downtown Jackson. 91 degrees as we get going. Hope you have a good night. We'll see you back here for Fox 40 First at 9.
Know that it's been a way too long.